I am your friend, Dr. Charles Poki. Life is too short for one to stroll through it. Can't be sluggish. You need to put in dynamism into your life. There are young boys I met when they were 30, in their 30s when I came to Ogeli. They are now 50 something years old. Their beards are graying, their hair graying. If I had not been quite dynamic when I came here, I would have regretted this age bracket I am in. So it's not a stroll. And life is too exciting for you to lie down to consume it. You must stand up and enjoy the beauty of life. View it from all perspectives. The journeys I took, my trip to Australia, my trip to my son's graduation in Europe in 2012, you won't believe that this shirt is 12 years old. I bought this dress when I went to Europe for my son's graduation. That was one of the most exciting days in my life. To see my son stand with white children from different nationalities. My father couldn't come from, I didn't go for graduation ceremony. I didn't have transport fare, but I could pay for flights to Europe and see my child stand with beautiful people from India, from different countries, from the UK, from the US. And I was the only black parent in the hall. It's exciting. You need to stand up and be ready to consume this glorious life that God has given to us. In the things of God, it is not turn by turn. It is give me my own. I want my own. The woman with the issue of blood was not in the agenda of Jesus for the day. She put herself on the pathway for the miraculous by declaring in her house, if I can touch the hem of his garment, I will be made whole. You don't know the degree of joy I have in this place. Where I'm recording now. It's our second home that my wife built. And this is what I had dreamed of. I just took dinner. I'm living well in this country called Nigeria. It's a dream. Somebody deliberately touched me. That's what Jesus said. And power came out of Jesus to the woman. You might not be in the agenda of some people you are laboring for. Some people you are running after, particularly those of you who run after politicians and defend their lousiness in this country. 58 governors who stole trillions of naira, their names just came out. Those are the people you support. You are not in their agenda. It's only their children, their families, and their cronies. Why don't you set an agenda for yourself? Even some spiritual leaders you are running after, you are not in their agenda. Only them and their children are in their agenda. So Jesus said, power has come out of me. But that woman who was not in the agenda but created an agenda for herself got her miracle before Jairus, who was taking Jesus to his house. Jairus had a name, the woman had no name. You are created to be a solution and not a problem. The world is waiting for you. Whoever knew when we were growing up in the slum, when we were in the church at 39 Umuola Road, that I will be who I am today. But I knew. I had the vision, I had the dream. My father put it in me. The secondary school I attended, Government College Ughelli, imprinted it in my mind. I knew, get a vision, create an agenda for yourself. The world is waiting for you. The Bible says the whole creation earnestly waits for the manifestation of the sons of God. If you are living in one room, you will think you have property until you move into a flat. The day you move into a bigger accommodation, your prayer will change for furniture, for refrigerator, and for many things. There are some things you cannot enjoy until you change your perspective and create a greater demand and place a greater demand on nature, life, and God. If your desire is only for self-fulfillment, however, you cannot do well in life. It must be beyond yourself. And once it goes beyond yourself, you get beyond your needs. The limit you set for what you can achieve and what you can receive from God determines the limit of how far you can go with God and how fast you can grow in life. A great man of God once said that the picture of your future is in the scriptures. Don't allow the opinions of men become the verdict of your life. You have the right, ability, and capacity to change the perception people have of you. To change the perception people have of you. I was always surprised because people I have met before and I have surprised, they look at my appearance and I am deceptive until I start manifesting. I went to a church to preach. They refused to give me seat to sit down. I went to a church to preach. They did not know I was the guest speaker. They were waiting for the guest speaker. The ushers refused to attend me well. And then Sabi, when they waited for a while, they finally realized I was the person they were waiting for. And they ushered me to the podium. And I spoke Assemblies of God, Nasarawa Road in Kaduna. I finished speaking. The pastor said I must preach on Sunday. And he went to book a hotel for me to stay, big hotel. I think it's the Havila Hotel. And I stayed there on Nevilla, stayed there and enjoyed myself. Manifest. It's not only demons that manifest. Manifest is the discharge of the manifestation is the discharge of the content in you. I have a conference coming up on the 7th and on the 8th of June. Becoming a man of value or a person of value and high net worth. 7th and 8th of June. Send a message to me on +234 70 52 13 6763, and I will send you the flyer of how you can register. Seminar is 10,000 naira for early bird registration. Late registration, the last week, is 15,000 naira. And I have properties for sale too. Send a message to me on the same number, +234 70 52 13. The properties are located in Delta State, and I will give you the terms of payment. God bless you.